Alright guys, well, I have some free time today, so I'm going to try and film as many reviews as possible. And if I don't have the chance to upload them all today, I will upload them as soon as I can. I just sort of feel bad having such a huge gap between my reviews and kind of leaving you hanging. I only got 30 subscribers, but I appreciate all the ones I do have, so that's why I'm here. Anyway, today I have the Case Sodbuster Jr. This is a very widely recognized knife. It's a very affordable knife at about 20 or under 20 bucks, depending on where you go. This one is in the yellow handles with the mirror polish blade. It can also be had in the black handles with a satin finish blade, and that one has sort of a little scrimshaw design on the blade. I prefer this one just because it's interesting looking. It's yellow. You know, it's the only yellow knife I have in my collection, so it adds a little splash of color to it. So anyway, this is made in the USA by Case, if you didn't know that already. And one of the things I love about this knife above all else are just the way it cuts. And it cuts so well. And that's due to the full flat ground blade and the fact that it's mirror polished. And also you have a pretty thin stock to begin with, so it just slices extremely well. I use this on fruit a lot. So like apples, grapes, anything, it just slices through it very cleanly. And really any food in general, this is a good knife for that. It's a relatively light use knife. It does have a nice strong back spring, but it is a slip joint, so I wouldn't recommend doing anything crazy with it, you know, prying or slicing, you know, wood, or just, you know, be reasonable with it, as with any knife. You have brass, full brass liners with brass pins holding it all together. You have a nice thick brass pivot, and there is no play in it actually at all. It's a very nice solid lockup. Obviously I can't attest to up and down lockup because it is a slip joint, but you do need quite a bit of pressure before that back spring, you know, gives out and it starts to bend. You do have a nail neck, you know, on one side of the knife. It's not double-sided, but overall it's just an excellent choice as in, you know, a backup EDC or a light carry EDC, or just a general gentleman's folder. I highly recommend it. So that's the Case Sodbuster Jr.